Hi guys, welcome to this video. In this video I wanted to tell you about something really awesome. I'm going to be doing a 5-step process that you need to follow if you want to make money with Amazon and you actually want to get something out there that works. Also, I'm doing this because I'm going to open up the No Lose Site Builder offer one more time at the discounted price. So let me just flip over to that. I'll just show you. If you're watching on YouTube, you can see the details below. You could also watch this video for all the details on what you get. I've also got some reasoning behind this. The main reason is it's a 100-page site, 1,500 words per page, and it's a guaranteed offer. It's the only offer that I've done to guarantee, because it's such a big offer and because I'm packing so much in, I can literally guarantee that you will be making sales. And I wanted to back that up today and tell you my reasoning for that, and also how I've got, even if you don't take advantage of this offer, I've got a 4 main parts, but it's going to last for 5 days. But it's a basically simple step-by-step program that you can follow, that I'm going to do for free. This is why, to cut out all the stuff that holds you back. Okay, this stuff is really simple. If you just keep it ridiculously simple, it's knowing how to pick good products, knowing how to write content, knowing how to get the keywords that will get traffic, knowing how to read what's happening with your site as you're working on it with tracking and stats, and then knowing what to do to boost the traffic. And that's it. Okay, and sales will follow. But I know it's not as simple as that when you start putting it into practice, and that's the reason that I'm going to do like this 5-step program. It's going to be free. The details on the No Lose Site Builder offer is I'm going to open it one more time, and then this will be the final time I open it. It's going to be a $4,999 offer, $4,999, which is still an absolute bargain. But for one more time, I'm going to actually open it up at half price. The reason being, to be quite honest, I want some testimonials. I also can guarantee this offer because it's absolutely superb, even if I do say so myself, and I'm going to show you why. You could also watch this video to see all the details on it. The offer will be opened up. I'm only going to have 3 spots, so I'm going to give you like this 5-step program, and as I give it to you, there's going to be 3 spots open, but they will get filled really quickly. So what you need to do to make sure that you're on the waiting list and to make sure that you get this course, if you're watching on YouTube, click the link below in the description and make sure that you click that red button below the video after you've watched it, and it will allow you to get on the list where you're going to get all that information. Okay. Also, there will only be 3 spots open for this, so if you missed it last time and you want in, send me an email to cljpublishing@gmail.com. You can do that if you just want to. If you watch this video and you want to get a spot straight away, send me an email to cljpublishing@gmail.com. And what could well happen, like it did last time, is the spots actually sold out before I opened the shopping cart back up. So if you watch this video here and you want a spot, send me an email to cljpublishing@gmail.com and I can get you booked in, because I have only got 3. And then it will be available, like I say, but it's a $5,000 offer. So if you missed it last time and you want to get in at half price, and really, here's why you should consider it, or who it's for. This is for anyone that's trying to make money with Amazon and has tried a lot of things. So maybe you're at the stage where you're brand new, or maybe you're at the stage where you're getting a bit tired of it and a bit fed up and can't seem to get anything working. And the truth is, and I'm being honest here, and I don't mean this in a negative sense, but the truth is, if you have tracking on your site, okay, if you have good content, if you have it SEO'd properly, and if you have the product reviews on there with half decent key phrases, you're going to get traffic. So the only reason that you wouldn't get sales is your click-through rate is terrible, meaning you haven't got not just banners, but you haven't got like leading banners. What I mean is this. So when you're doing your reviews and so on, you want to lead them into clicking. Okay, like this. There is a new PC gaming chair which is very popular and is actually the best seller on Amazon.com currently. And that sort of leads them to click. And if they click on that, they're going to go through to Amazon. If you've just put links in, or you've put like naked links, if you will, like www dot or whatever it is, there's a certain way of doing things that you need to do it in that way to make sure that it works for you, if that makes sense. The other reason is just not enough content. The number one thing I see is people do not carry on until a result. I'm not knocking it, but I have been teaching this stuff for 6 years, and this was part of the reason that I wanted to do the no lose site builder offer. I've never done it before. I've built sites for people for 6 years, probably about 5 years, and I see a big divide between the people that do it and get sites out there and work at it and making money, and then people that don't, for whatever reason, whether it be the learning curve, whether it be the getting caught up on stuff. That I know it's difficult and it's not easy, but whatever the reason, if you've spent 6 years doing this stuff and followed my stuff, you want to get out there and genuinely make money, then do consider this offer. Because if you're enjoying it and you just enjoy it as a sort of, because it's interesting, all this internet stuff and affiliate and money, but if you're doing it to make a living and you're not getting results, it will be because one of those factors is it's either not working on the site's not set up correctly, you haven't got enough info to tell what's going to happen, i.e. your site might be ranking, but unless it's bringing in traffic so you can actually see the results, so you might be getting 30 visits a day, but if you're not getting sales, then I'd look at the click-through rate, I'd look at the targeting, and I'd carry on. Most people don't carry on enough, but that's all by the by. That's really why I've decided to do it, to actually do an offer where it's a complete done for you offer. I get asked all the time, can you do the traffic, can you do this, can you do that, and I've decided to do it. The no lose site builder offer, again, it's open up one last time, 3 spots at discount, and then it's going up to $5,000, which is still a bargain, and I'll show you why. So before I do, make sure that you click the button below. If you've got your email through, you already have this, and make sure that you click this and get your name and email in so you get the information. If you know you want a spot and you missed it last time, because I know there were some of you that did miss it because it went that quickly, send me an email to cljpublishing@gmail.com and I can get you booked in. But of course that's going to be one of the spots, so do be quick if you want a spot, because they will go quite quickly. And another reason that I wanted to do it is to give you this free course, like the 4-5-step program. It's about 4 steps, but I'm going to do an extra one to get past the stuff, okay, and actually get this up and running and making money. And I'll give you an example. I actually did a update on a case study I'm doing for the gaming chair site. You can see that one here, and I updated with 2 posts, and one of them was ranking within a week, and that one post that was actually ranking was responsible for all these sales. Okay, I actually looked at the tracking, and I'm pretty sure they came straight from this page, which is a new post, and it got ranked within a week. It hovers between the first and second page, so it's not like a major ranking. It's not like really on the first page or anything like that. It hovers between the bottom of the first page and the second page, and it's there, and it's there it is now. I've put home all leather gaming chair review, but even without that, it's still ranking, it's still bringing in traffic, and that was under a week that it actually got ranked and made sales. And this is how easy it is. I want to show you another example on Flipper. Or let me rephrase that. It's not easy at all. You need to know a lot of skills to be able to do this properly. But if you've tried and if you've sort of getting fed up with it and you just want the whole thing done for you, do consider I know I keep saying it, but do consider it, because it will literally be all done for you. Make sure you watch the video, but if you want a spot, send me an email to cljpublishing@gmail.com. I also wanted to show you just on Flipper as well. You know, the similarities of really, really good sites that sell on Flipper. I was just looking through, again, a new search, and you can see here, lawn, this is a weird one, but it works. Look, lawntoolslist.com, $5,000. They didn't take the money for it. They had a reserve. You see here, $7,500. That was obviously the reserve. But the thing is, the site is less than a month old. This is very rare, actually, for a site to be that quick selling and so on. But it's less than a month old. Organic search has 84% of all the traffic. And you've got here, and I want to show you something as well. Look, established Amazon affiliate site making $1,500 a month. High organic traffic. The website Lawn Tools List is entirely based on the WordPress platform, and we have earnings through Amazon affiliate program to list several reviews and information about lawn product. It's bad English, but you got this: 14,597 unique visitors, 219 keywords in the top 10 of Google, 8% commission rate, earns 1,500 to 1,800 per month. High quality content. And I just wanted to show you that, not to excuse me, not to just show you the a site that's selling well, but to show you the actual site. So when we go to the site, if you look up, it's actually running the same Genesis theme that I recommend. It's got it laid out differently. This isn't how I would lay it out, but I actually mentioned zero turn mowers the other week on YouTube as a really, really good niche, and here's one to prove it. It's sold for $5,000. Good keyword selection using the 2017 method. I'll be telling you more about that in the coming days that can work really, really well. But my point is, that site is making $1,500 a month. It's a month old. I'm by no means saying, this is a little disclaimer, I'm by no means saying that you can get a site up and out there and follow this. I'll just show you so you can see the content. It's just about having good content, knowing SEO. You need to know SEO. You need to know how to write. In fact, I could improve the SEO of this site. I don't think it's got enough links and so on, but it's got a good, decent amount of content. Oh, here we go, and we start getting in good SEO, interlinking. And it's making the money that it is, you know, and that is literally all it takes. Same with the gaming chair one. The reason it ranked is because it's got good content, good links, good SEO, good click-through rate, and that is what it's about. If you're messing about with this stuff and you're watching this video and you want to learn this stuff and you want a no-nonsense way, like a 4 or 5 step program it's going to be free, but it will give you how to eliminate all of the sort of confusion and just get the work done. Do make sure that you enter your name and email in here, and you'll get information about the No Lose Site Builder as well. If you just want to go for the No Lose Site Builder offer, watch this video first, but email me to cljpublishing@gmail.com. I have only got 3 spots, and then it's closed, and then it closes. And when it reopens, it will be a $5,000 offer, which is still ridiculously cheap. You know, this site has not got 100 pages of content on. With the site builder offer I'm doing, you get 1,500 word pages on the site. You get the marketing done. I'll let you watch this video for all the details, but it's the biggest offer I've ever done. It's the guaranteed offer. That's why I can actually do it. because I know that this stuff is simple once you know how to do that. The only thing that is hard about it is it's bloody hard work. You know, someone has to write the content, whether that's you or someone else. Someone has to do the social media. Someone has to put the effort in. Someone has to check the stats. Someone has to mess around with the click-through rate. You know, and that is the key thing that I want you to leave here with. If you don't even look at my videos again, or you're not interested in the offer, take this with you. If you're messing about with push button systems, article spinners, site builders, ask yourself if you're making money, and I'll be stunned if you can show me one of those sites that's making you over $1,000 a week or $500 a week. Good luck to you. And I don't mean it badly. I mean that I've spent years and years online working hard, and the only way I've found to genuinely get ranked, like the gaming chair one, like this one off Flipper, the only way to genuinely rank and have a site that's worth money is to have real content, a real site. And if you think of it even on this point of view, if you go to Flipper and you have a push button site and you go to sell it, someone can create that in 2 minutes. All they need is the same software. So, you know, it's about having it done properly. If you want it done properly and you want to go for it, email me to cljpublishing@gmail.com, and also make sure that you get in for the free stuff in here, okay? Click that button and it will give you access to the free stuff and the 5-step thing that I'm going to go through. But again, if you want a spot, make sure you email as well before they all go, because they go really quick, because I had people on the waiting list as well. Okay guys, I will speak to you soon, and yeah, make sure that you get in so you get all the goodies, and yeah, I'll see you in the next video. Cheers guys.